The Jaguars will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense will go to work for the first time today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Fights off a defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. That's Davenport. Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
One of the things I hated as a quarterback was the blitzes from the inside linebackers, because those guys end up in your hip pocket quickly. It's really hard to step into throws when you've got inside linebackers bringing the heat.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Jaguars send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time.
Aggressive.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. He'll get this drive started from the 29. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Running room in the middle. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get to the 2nd level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big CUSA matchup for you. Western Kentucky was far from the friendly confines of Bowling Green, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where CUSA is right now, and man, what a difference.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. It sounds like they had a good one there. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Hand off from the shotgun. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability hook him in the backfield to make these plays.
And he's dragged down.
There's a great saying in football. It's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. Well, my Jimmy's better than your Joe.
The Jaguars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Snags it up the middle. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
That's crazy.
He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
The Jaguars headed quickly to the line.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
That was a good play by
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Trying to barge their way in. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go when you...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jaguars!
Well, this running back can beat you with a lot of tools. He's got speed, he can shake you, he can spin away, and now he shows you the stiff arm. That was lethal before walking into the end zone.
And the extra point was good. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Williamson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Rides the back on the option to give. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
Just got to finish the play. If you're the wide receiver, you got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost one down the sideline. Catch and stride inside the 15. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Quick release by the QB.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
To the air, it's Davenport. Oh, they're after him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Jaguars will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Leaves it with the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Moving out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the right side. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off, but I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
If you're going to attack and have success against man coverage, then you've got to have great time between the quarterback and the wide receiver. Really nice rapport. You could tell these two have been spending a lot of time this offseason throwing to one.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the pitch. Runs through a tackle. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
They're gonna get loud.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12.
They're gonna get loud.
Off the RPO, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Jaguars moving quickly to the line. Let's talk for just a second about South Alabama. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the week. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell the defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Back to pass, it's Davenport. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Jaguars will try to pin them back with the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The play action fake. Rushes on him. He lobs one high down the left side. Touchdown. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
Really nice rhythm that time by the play caller because he ran the football on the last play. So this time he decides to go play action just to see if he could get the defense to freeze for a split second. And that's all the target needed. Off the play fake, he's able to work the route, win his one-on-one, makes the catch, and takes it in for a score.
The AT unit on the field. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
What?
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He has the 1st and still on his feet.
Sorry. I mean, not that anyone's watching. But watch 16 right here. Like, we're not going to call that. All right.
He's brought down after a nice gain.
Whatever.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got his man across the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Jaguars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Scanning the field, it's Davenport. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
No.
Complete downfield. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
And the offense has found a lot of success throwing to this guy out of the slot. He's done a nice job working the middle of the field, winning his one-on-one matchups, and this quarterback really feels a good rhythm when he's looking his way.
Guys, for just a second, let's think about South Alabama. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds his tight end. He gets it into enemy territory, but not quite enough for the 1st down. It'll be 4th down. The Jaguars will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. The give on the outside. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt.
Why is it
A
doing that?
low-line drive and not his best work. That's usually
That's the second
prime
kick in a
return
row.
position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Hauls it in. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Jaguars want to move quickly. Back to throw, it's Davenport. Got it in the middle, it's Bullock. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. He's taking the shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Jaguars will have it 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Breaks into the open. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Back's got it. Touchdown, South Alabama. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Makes a move. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. First play of the drive wants to throw. It's complete to the right. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the heat. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking to throw on first down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
He's going for the goal line. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. great execution by this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5.
I don't
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. He'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. The Jaguars racing to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Off the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
Gets it out quickly. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. 1 play, and they put it on the board. Coming out with it, it's Phillips. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And, man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Fighting off the defender.
No way.
Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
On back-to-back drives, this offense can't get out of their own way. They fumble again. Man, a lot of times you get fired when you fumble. This is another guy. Like, they're going to have to fire the whole team if they keep this pace going.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On the move, it's Tyson. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And, boy, that has been rare in this one. And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Quick strike complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
Well, sudden change situation. You got to give this defense credit. Their offense just turned it over. They held tight. They didn't allow a touchdown. They forced their opponent to take a field goal. Nice job.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Jaguars can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Davenport. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Lots of room to run. Running through contact. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Jaguars!
Yes.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing.
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. He picks it up. That's a live ball. Inside the 40, the 40, the 30, running inside the 20. He takes it all the way back for the 2.
How about the job by this field goal block unit? They didn't take the play off. They get penetration, get their hands in the air. You never know what's going to happen. It takes a good bounce. Next thing you know, you're scooping it up. You're taking it the other way and putting 2 points on the scoreboard.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Gives it on the option. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Gets it past the marker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Give to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. The throw. Right on the money.
No.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Looking for a man. It's Davenport. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Bullock. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And the Jaguars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I've been there, fellas. This is no fun if you're a quarterback. All game long, you've got guys in your lap. You've got guys chasing you all the way across the field. You just never feel like you can get in a rhythm because this pass rush is in your face all day.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. You see his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
The Jaguars decide to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line.
I also don't understand how.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11.
One guy who's on defense, he's been sitting the past like 3 drives.
And off from the gun.
Is still like showing.
Ridden out of bounds at the 14-yard line, and that'll give them a bit more room to operate.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The option look. Now the toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. He might want another play. On 3rd down, going up top. It's on target and complete. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. To the air on 1st down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead. They're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback
turning it on. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. He wants it all. And it's knocked away incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter.
Auburn to Indiana, number 4. Bikini Bottom was about to get ranked before they lost this week.
They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down.
Striker hasn't gotten too many carries. That's good.
The give to the tailback. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Quarterback keeps it.
No.
He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Gotta look good in the polls.
Let's go.
Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. Picked up a few extra on that return. The to get the football. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Leaves it with the back. He'll be wrestled out of bounds at about the 7-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying play action. He's got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Good right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. To the air, it's Davenport. A little release to the back. There he goes. How about that weight room work? He's showing off there as he gets across the 20. They'll mark it at the 22.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the 4th quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. A little pressure on the... team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
The give and tick, 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 tick. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wide receiver going in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Complete in the middle. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at him.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been, they're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Davenport. Just a little off. Incomplete.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Jaguars will call on their punt team. Hauls it in, looking for space. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. They'll go back to work on offense. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
He'll keep it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Drop play, quarterback keeps it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They try to go draw, but there's just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line, and that the offense has a negative play.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Here's the handoff. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. DB's right up on the receivers. Caught in the backfield. It's Woods. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Jaguars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quick release on the RPO. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Davenport. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you can tell they were dialed into what was going on.
Looking for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
The Jaguars need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Now the play fake. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it. The defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Punt is on its way. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He leaves it with his back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Motion from the wideout. Using his feet. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the...
Breaks into the open. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Let's go. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout by the offense.
After this, it'll be a wrap. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And a short run there, and that'll end it. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat, face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
He had 3 receiving touchdowns. That's crazy. Yeah, all 4 of my passing touchdowns were to running back. There's some money with 11 more tackles. 5 for loss, 2.5 sacks. 2. Doc Ock had 1 interception. Corby Street. Oh shoot, Corby Street. The full recovery. Isaiah Barnes had 1. Marcus Hall.